banks are famous to take back the umbrella when it's raining. So today our topic is actually 8 simple steps to increase revenue and improve cash flow for businesses. Business is like a tree. The roots are the business owners, the visionary, and also cash flow. So today I'm going to be focusing only on cash flow. These are the 4 things: sales, cash sales, terms payments, bank loans, asset sales. These are some of the things that can actually help you to improve your inward cash flow. What are the things that actually brings money out of your office, out of your business? Number 1 is rental. Rental and all these expenses that you need to pay. Salaries of staff, these are outflow of cash flow. Banks, loans, interest, principal need to be paid. Payment to suppliers are outflow of cash. Utility bills, water, electricity, sometimes it can be a pain, right, to pay utility bill. And the last one is taxes, whatever that you owe the government. Now the question is, how long can you sustain? How we calculate is very simple. Your cash in hands divided by the total monthly expenses, divide by whatever cash you have, that is the period of sustainability. The example, if you have 600,000 cash in hand and you need to spend 200,000 a month, that gives you a 3 months sustainability period. What is the real problem? The real problem is most business has asset and not cash. Right at this moment, your factory can't sell. 1988, same story. I have asset, no cash. 1998, same story. Asset, no cash. 2008, same story. A lot of asset, a lot of debts, no cash. Today, it is the same story. A lot of asset, a lot of things to sell, but no cash. At this moment, there is still time. You can work your way out of this problem. How could I raise enough money to pull my company from where it is now to safety? The first 8 simple steps is to increase cash flow and reduce outflow. Cash sales. What you need to do now is to sell as much stocks as you can. Older stocks that needs to go out with a steep discount, if you can break even at cost price, you want to do that. Number 2, the collection terms for your payments. This is people owing money to you. So take example that you are a supplier of, say, cement. You supply to them, they owe you, say, 200,000, and their payment terms is up next month. Mr. Your payment term is up in 60 days, but I'm going to offer you a 5% discount if you pay up now. Take those SME loans. If the SME loans by the governments or by the banks, it is still available, why not take it? Staffs. Takes the government staff salary support. That is a must. Offer share options to increase your cash options. What is share options? Some of your staff may have worked for you for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. And they are very loyal staff. They have built the company from 0 up to 300 million, 400 million, whatever that is the size. But if you need money right now, and you know some of the staff do have the capability to pump into the business, why not offer a share option? If it's time to trim fat for people you do not want, don't trim the one that you want. Trim the one you do not want. One of the things that you must do is to refinance company assets. Some of the assets is 80% paid up. If the banks are still willing to give you, I would say please refinance your company assets. Some steps that I can share with you how to reduce cash flows. One of the ways you must do is to renegotiate your rental. Don't go and tell yourself, this landlord cannot want, this idiot cannot. He will always force me to pay the higher rent. No. What you have not tried, you do not know. Please go and try. Number 2 is refinancing your term loans to longer terms. Let's say your terms is up 5 years, is due, and you're paying, say, X amount of money. Negotiate the banks. Can I prolong this to, say, 8 years now? And I pay you slightly higher interest, but I pay you longer. Can we do that? Overdrafts turns to term loan. Overdrafts is always expensive. Turns to term loan. Negotiate. Ask the banks to do it. Any of your credit card debts which charges you 18%, convert them to term loans. The other thing is the payments to suppliers. What you can do, number 1, is ask for extension. If your supplier can see a future with you, they will help you. early settlement, ask for a discount. If you are going to pay your due in 60 days and you have cash, one way to reduce cash flow is to pay early so that you don't have to pay so much. Ask for a discount. A lot of business owners do business. They do actually put in some money as retirement fund. So what I'm trying to share with you today is there's a choice to retire or save your business. Say you are a 35-year-old guy. You are 35-year-old and you have a vision for yourself to retire at 55. So what you do is you have a business and the business funds your retirement. So the business funds, say the business funds 3,000 every month for your retirement. So that the 55-year-old guy can retire, right? So you save this money for 20 years. But suddenly a crisis happens or the person becomes sick and he cannot work. What happened to the money? I can tell you what will happen to you. The banks, if they know you're very sick, will they keep the cash coming or not? Will they start to shut off the tap? Will they do that? They will. Because banks are famous to take back the umbrella when it's raining. Overdraft cancel, facilities cancel. So what you can do is that either you have two choices. You can actually use whatever you save for the for the retirement fund, or use the money to save your business. These are the two choices. But if there's a better choice that you can take 1 million if you're sick and still enjoy a rich retirement life, will you do that or not? It's the same thing at 35 years old, you want to plan for the guy who is 55. So this guy that you have prepared, say a 3,000 ringgit retirement plan for his retirement at 55. You save for 20 years. In between, something happened. This person become sick. You cannot work anymore. The banks will come after you. Take back all the umbrella, take back all your terms, take back take. Supplier cash term, no cash, no supplies. What happens is that if you take my kind of plans for retirement, the insurance company is willing to pay you $1 million upfront if you're sick and not able to work. So this is how the plans works. The retirement savings is 3,000 every month. You save for 10 years and that's it. Don't save anymore. After 20 years, you get back double of whatever you have saved, plus minus about 800,000. An interest rate so about 4.5%. We will provide you life insurance 1 million, critical illness 1 million, and also an accidental policy for 2 million. Alright? If you're sick, you cannot work, the company pays you 1 million and your retirement fund is still intact. You will still take back your 800,000 to 1 million, 2 million, whatever.